Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl. Feels like I haven't been here for a while. I was fighting a virus, but I'm on the mend and I'm so happy to be back. Today I want to share with you how Humphrey, or shall I say Bogey's doing. While Eva was here, she demanded we called Bogey Humphrey. So now that's been sticking in my head. But anyway, she made a few changes to the aquarium I would like to share with you, so please stay tuned. Boki weathered the last couple of weeks with flying colors. Me, not so well. After the girls went home, I got quite sick. I was in bed for almost over a week. It is just now that I finally feel like even turning on my computer. I have lots to catch up on once again. You may notice there are some changes to this handsome fellow's tank. I had purchased some 6-inch square tiles, intending to change up the substrate and try my hand at a semi-bare-bottom plan. I'm actually not a fan of bare-bottom tanks, so this was stepping out of the box for me. As you can see, it didn't happen. My granddaughter Eva asked me what the tiles were for. When I told her, she just shook her head. Asking what the problem was, she told me he needs an ocean floor, not tiles. Well, pretending I had no idea what she was talking about, I suggested she design the substrate floor for him. It's funny how their attention span isn't overly developed, but when doing water changes, they are in for the whole deal. Full of ideas, suggestions, water everywhere, and big smiles make it worth it. I was informed that an ocean floor has sand and some stones mixed in. It was decided the marbles could stay because they're pretty and Boki plays with them. So this video is following my latest water change. I did it without my helpers, but in keeping with their design. I didn't make any changes to the substrate, as I have found it's appealing to me. Prior to this water change, Boki had made himself quite a hole in the middle of the tank. He pushed all the sand and stones aside and would sit in that spot for hours. In fact, he would lay down almost on his side. I was getting a little concerned, wondering if he was sick. Well, I finally realized what he was doing. He found a friend in the Holy Maid. A very handsome flower horn lived in the hole, but only came out to visit when Boki stopped by. Now that the substrate is clean and spread out again, it'll be interesting to see if Boki decides to find his friend again. I clustered rocks around a circle bubbler. Boki and Humphrey both enjoyed bubbles to swim through. I must mention that I didn't clean the plants. I moved a Pleco in here from my African cichlid tank while doing my water changes yesterday and thought the little bit of algae on the leaves would be good for her. She is a albino bristlenose who is very elusive. It's hard to find her. All in all, Boki is doing super. He's got an enormous appetite and is fed twice a day. In the morning, he gets the regular staple mixture of pellets, and then later in the evening, he gets fresh or frozen food. His two favorites are mice shrimp I feed him with a pipette, and fresh shrimp I cut up for him. He's also crazy about worms. Boki seems to be very gentle. He never attempts to bite me. I can run my fingers down his sides or pet him on his nuchal while cleaning the tank, and he doesn't seem bothered by that at all. The way he responded to a friend in the hole leads me to believe that perhaps he would do well with a female. This is something I am considering. However, at this time, it's not ideal to transport fish with the bitter cold temperatures. So I'll have to wait for warmer weather before I make that final decision. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're having a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.